Yo guys, and welcome back to this new stream here on my channel. And on today's stream, we're going to discuss the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market. And on today's video, we're going to go over all the details about what we're currently seeing about this minor market movement towards the upside just a moment ago. And of course, of the retest that we're currently experiencing. Because like you can see here, Bitcoin has been trading against this range high for quite a while here. This range level that I'm right now, of course, lining out over here has been providing, of course, quite a lot of resistance on the past here. And right now I want to be seeing this level, of course, flipping into support. So right now I'm real quickly making some drawings on this chart here, and like you can see here, Bitcoin is, of course, retesting this very critical zone here of previous resistance that I do right now expect that is going to be flipping into support. So I'm very much looking forward towards where Bitcoin is heading towards from this range here. But personally, I do see this as an extremely bullish retest, and together with, of course, Bitcoin breaking its downward sloping trend line here that right now is well getting retested, I personally do think that this 1 hour candle that we're right now trading on, or the one afterwards, is going to be, of course, an extremely bullish candle, because yeah, this retest that we're currently seeing here is just extremely bullish here. And of course, like I just showed you here on my BYBIT chart, look at this retest that we're currently experiencing of this range high over here. So previous resistance, like you can see, got broken, and of course we got rejected by this level quite a lot of times here before. Like you can see, we got rejected, and right now on this 1 hour candle we broke above it, and since breaking above of this range here, we're right now retesting this level from previous resistance in towards support. So yeah, I am extremely excited about what is going to be happening with this 1 hour candle right now. But personally, I do approach this as an extremely bullish retest with, of course, the confidence that I can see right now in the chart, and of course the confluence with these multiple things coming together. Of course, we could have been as well approach this chart right now as some kind of a W structure, right? So we can remove this drawing, and we could be taking a different opinion and a whole different view on this market. So if we're going to take a different opinion on the market, you can see over here, we've been forming two lows here with an equal resistance range on the top side. So basically we were creating a W structure. W structure neckline got broke out towards the upside as well. Bullish retest right now of the W. So there are several trends right now pulling out. There are several things how you could be approaching the chart right now. But personally, in all these ways how I will be approaching the chart right now, we are right now experiencing a bullish retest, and of course on those retests, you could be, of course, start to accumulate your position. You could be start to do several other things as well. But personally, I see this as a very strong accumulation range here for my trading accounts right now here. So on the 4-hourly candle, we're going to close this candle in like 2 hours and 42 minutes from now on. So if we could be potentially see as well this 4-hourly candle close higher than, of course, the previous 4-hourly high over here, that could be already as well slightly a little bit more bullish. The reason why I'm saying that right now here is because if you're going to form higher highs on a trend here, you could be breaking this critical resistance range, because currently in the 4-hourly time frame, yeah, we are trading against resistance, because the 51.2k 51.1k approximately, the level that we're right now trading on, is of course major market resistance. Like you can see on the 4-hourly candles, we got rejected several times by this range. Of course, approximately for the past, let me see this correctly, for the past 3 days and 20 hours, we have been not able to break above this range here. So yeah, I do approach this as one of the most important levels to be witnessing right now. And you know what's also very interesting? In like 1 hour from now on, the stock market is going to open. And of course, as soon as the stock market does open, then we could be seeing some more market volatility. And of course, that market volatility could be positive or either negative. But of course, the first signals of the US 500 on where it is moving towards today is, of course, a little bit more bullish. Because today we're already up 0.3% on the US 500. And that could be having, of course, this little bit more of this positive edge on the market today. So I do very much look forward towards how the US 500, aka the S&P 500, is going to be performing today, because we do know that the stock market is, of course, driving the Bitcoin market as well. So yeah, I do look forward towards what we're going to have here. A lot of people have been saying to me, oh, this is a fake out, this is a fake pump, or this is fake this or fake that. But personally, I am not going to be looking across the facts here. Of course, I mean, I will be looking to the facts, and of course, if we're going to be purely look at how the chart is right now unfolding, I personally see this as an extremely bullish retest. Maybe not this 1 hour candle will be flipping extremely bullish, but maybe the one afterwards could be doing so. But yeah, this is of course a thing that I can't deny here, and of course this is a thing that I have to discuss. So positive or negative? Good one. That's a very good one here. So bro, do you think the big W on the 4-hourly candles, then straight up to 54k? So let me go over the 4-hourly candles for a second here, because you're talking about a major big W structure. I mean, potentially this could be of course a rejection range here. Rejection range towards the lows here, back towards, let's say, levels around 49k, levels around 49k indeed. If we're going to go back towards these levels around 49,000 US dollars, this could be of course lead towards, of course, indeed a W structure potentially getting started. So either way, we're going to be looking at the neckline. Either way, we're going to look at the neckline, and that neckline that we have to be breaking here is of course going to be the 51.1k here. Like you can see, 4-hourly time frame is getting rejected every single time by this range here, and if we're going to see another rejection and we're going to come down towards, let's say, 49k or whatsoever, then we could be looking towards levels around the then we could be looking for some kind of a W structure. So I do look forward towards what is going to be happening from this point, and let me know what you guys think of what is currently going to play out. And as well, quickly checking up on the dollar index here. Dollar index today has been climbing a little bit here, nothing all too significant to be very honest. We're just seeing a minor increasement in valuation and nothing all too special, to be very honest. So I do look forward towards what we're going to get for the dollar index, because yeah, if we're going to get this major market shakeout here towards the lower side, this could be leading towards, of course, more positivity for Bitcoin and assets in general, and of course that could be having, of course, this wider positive effect on the market, why I do look forward towards, because that is of course a goal that I want to be seeing here. We'll check on Cardano is the question, of course. I mean, Cardano has been performing absolutely like crazy today. Today it has been, I mean, in the morning it has been performing very well here, and yeah, last hour, yeah, it came down a little bit here, and since it came down here, I mean, it's right now already starting to recover. But yeah, indeed, Cardano was a little bit overbought here. I've been already talking about like the RSI trading on 74 right now. Money flow index on 83. So we're pretty high in terms of how overextended we are in the 1-hour candle. So I want to be right away say, is this necessarily the best buying opportunity? I will be saying no, because I don't think it's the best buying opportunity, because the market is particularly overbought right now. Yes, I do think it is going to be seeing a way further increasement in valuation, but usually once the market is overbought, it doesn't necessarily show you a very good buying range for the imminent short term. But of course, if you're going to be buying in towards the price section of Cardano, and if you're going to be holding it for the longer term, you're going to be definitely make some very good profits with it. So that's the thing I look forward towards right now. That's the reason why I'm as well incentivize holders to hold their tokens very long. But look at this here, guys. This definitely deserves an oh yeah here. But what we currently can experience here is that Bitcoin, of course, had a successful retest of this downward sloping resistance line, right now flipping back in towards support, what is absolutely lovely, and the crowd is absolutely going wild right now. But yeah, you can see previous resistance flipping into support right now. So far, it has been a perfect call that we did make here. A perfect time for going live as well here, because yeah, we have been right away. The first thing we were discussing here is, of course, the bullish retest we're currently experiencing. So let's see where the market is heading towards on this 1-hour candle, and hopefully we are going to see this range high getting broken, because yeah, we've been trading in this range, of course. Let me quickly go towards the right chart here. Let me search it up. Where is my chart? Let me see. I can't find it. So, oh wait, my drawing is that's what happened. My drawing got stopped over. So like this. So yeah, you can see over here, Bitcoin has been trading on this range, and so far it looks to be that, yeah, of course, we're still trading in the middle side of the range here, but of course, as soon as we're going to curve up here, guys, I mean, yeah, we are having a successful retest right now here. But what we do have to know here, and I've discussed this earlier today as well here on the channel, is that, yeah, Bitcoin is right now looking bullish, but we have to be breaking above the 51.8k, because if we're not going to be breaking above the 51.8k with a 1-hour candle close, we're still trading against this in this range here. And of course, let us as well check up real quickly on what the Rover trends indicator is right now telling us here about this market. So let me quickly enable some indications. Of course, like a few hours ago, we have been seeing a hidden bearish divergence getting formed here. Since then, that point we came down as well over here. So those divergences are already, of course, invalidated. So that is nothing very special to see in the 1-hour candles. On the 30-minute time frame, we were creating a bullish divergence, and of course over here as well, but this is already a while back. We were creating bearish divergence, but that's not relevant right now. I mean, the Rover trends indicator right now is forming a bullish divergence on the 4-hourly candle. So, like you can see over here, we're forming a double bullish divergence, a double hidden bullish divergence on the MACD here. So, what you can essentially see right now is that the Bitcoin 4-hourly chart here, what was trading on these lows here, was first of all forming a higher low on the price section, lower low on the MACD, forming a hidden bullish divergence, and as well on the MACD moving averages, we were forming a lower low. So double hidden bullish divergence was getting formed on the market on the MACD. After, of course, several bullish divergences on the lows getting formed over here, we are preparing ourselves for a massive rally up here. So this is, of course, indeed looking particularly strong right here. I can't wait to see where we're heading towards from this point here. So hopefully we are going to be seeing, of course, a little bit more of this this bullish price action right now in the coming hours ahead of ourselves here. So someone is saying, can you please check TRB? It has small market cap and list on Coinbase and Binance. Strong project. I've never heard about it here. I will be keeping my eyes wide open on Bitcoin because currently we're experiencing the Bitcoin pump, and I want to be keeping my eyes wide open on it while Bitcoin is shooting up towards the upside. Excuse me, I'm getting too excited. Indeed. So I will be checking it later on, Mark. I just opened it on my screen here, so I will be discussing it as soon as we do have time for it. But like you can see right now, Bitcoin trade up towards $28,000 in profit over here. It is doing absolutely nuts, and it is right now exploding, guys. After the bullish retest we got on the market, and of course after the several hidden bullish divergences that we have been forming on the 4-hourly candles, we're right now pumping and we're shooting up very quickly. So targets that we have to be aiming for right now is going to be the 51.8k. So 51.8k is going to be the level that we're going to be aiming for right now, and we're going to be witnessing this all together, guys, right now once again live in the stream. So like I promised everyone out there, as soon as we're going to get a market move, I will be trying to jump on right away live here. I was just at the gym here, but I came back home so quickly as soon as possible because I saw the market moving, and once the market is moving, I want to be jumping back here on the live stream. So guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so. If we today can reach 74.4k subscribers, I will be doing another $100 giveaway here on the channel. So do not forget to slap up that like button right away, but as well subscribe to the channel if you do want to be, of course, join us with this $100 giveaway, of course, on the market. So this is absolutely lovely. I feel like I'm watching the Football World Cup. I mean, guys, this is Bitcoin that is coming out of its downtrend and flipping bullish again. I mean, you can't get me more excited than this here. I mean, I don't even get so excited about Formula 1. I mean, I do get excited by that. But indeed, we are looking very good for Bitcoin right now. I mean, yeah, symmetrical triangle. I mean, purely if we're going to look at price targets of the symmetrical triangle, guys, we're going to be already aim for a 6% move here. And as well, if you do know, and if we're going to, look in towards the CME futures chart, we do know that we have the major CME gap above us. So we currently have a CME gap above us around the 53.7k. So if we're going to be fill this CME gap, we have to see another, let me quickly check this and let me not say it incorrectly, we have to see another 5% rise from here on in order to fill the CME gap. And of course, another 5% rise here is going to be even more gains from our trade. What's going to be meaning that we're going to even make more money what we can give away, of course. So this is, of course, looking very good here. But like AA is right as well saying in the chat here, as soon as we do break above the 51.8k, then the real rally is going to be starting here. And then I personally think the real movement is going to start, of course, because like you can see here, the 51.8k is the high here that we first of all formed a high of in the whole trend, in the whole downtrend that we were trading on the 7th of December, and where we did got rejected from on the 24th of December. So indeed, that target around to 51.8k is going to be crucial to be breaking above, and we're going to witness this all together today, live on the stream here, of course. When Bitcoin pumps, no caffeine is required, and that's exactly true, man. I mean, once Bitcoin is indeed pumps, we don't need any caffeine, of course. So it is looking particularly exciting, of course, what we currently can experience, and that 51.3k, yeah, so far is looking very good here. Funds has been pumping for the last couple of days. I mean, I have not checked on funds here, but what is it indeed pumping in the last couple of days here? Oh, it has been moving up a little bit here, indeed, from 57 cents. Oh, it is not loaded up here. It has been indeed moving up a little bit here, but it came down, of course, particularly high here. Yeah, indeed, it moved up 70 cents again. So from 40 cents on the low, right now back to 70 cents. So, yeah, indeed, funds pumped as well, 20% here this week. What is, of course, a pretty crazy movement here. I've not even kept my eyes on it, of course. So, yeah, looking pretty good here. And as well, guys, VPAT, guys, look at this. Let me quickly go over some charts here, of course. VPAT, of course, absolutely madness what they have done here. They reached $1.50 here just a moment ago, or just were about to reach it. So, yeah, VPAT, of course, announced another exchange listing where they will be getting listed on. And since of that point, yeah, they have been just absolutely skyrocketing with another 4 or 5% here towards the upside. Look, just in general, look at the past 24 hours, or yeah, 25 hours in this case. Yeah, we moved up 20%. So, yeah, VPAT is absolutely exploding, added another 25 cents towards its valuation. So that's, of course, lovely to see here. So, this token as well. Wait, I was just looking at it a moment ago here. Tether, TRB, trading on, let me see, on Coinbase and Binance, of course. And it's trading on 94 million market cap. I don't know exactly what it is all about here, but let me quickly go over the project and let me see what it is currently doing here. Because hopefully the chart, yeah, the chart is looking pretty good here. It's been in a pretty big uptrend. Well, it did came down from those highs here, like you can see, of course. Like, we were creating some kind of an ascending triangle, and this ascending triangle broke towards the downside. We broke the upper slope support line, and like you can see here, since breaking this upper slope support line, we came down pretty quickly and met our price target. So since meeting our price target, looks to be that we have been finding a bottom at the price target. That's pretty interesting. So at the 28 US dollars, we found a bottom, and right now we're starting to be curving back towards the upside. What is pretty interesting. But since considering they are listed on such big of exchanges, it must be a very good project. But of course, I have to be still do some research on it. For me, it's very hard to say if it's a good or bad project. But of course, what I should be look out for is, of course, this range over here. This range over here is going to be a major resistance, and you're literally right now trading against resistance. So if this token, TRB, can be breaking above of this resistance range, then we could be starting to be, of course, yeah, shoot up towards the upside, and we could be seeing a further increase towards the upside. So Amir is asking me right now as well, is like, why was the VPAT wick so big here? Why is this wick so big? You know why? Is because on the first moment it got launched here, the demand was so high, and there was no people that could be, of course, start to sell it right away here, because the first thing you do is buy and then you sell. So the demand was way too high at the beginning, at the initial launch, and that was the reason why it absolutely shooted towards the moon so quickly. So, yeah, VPAT just absolutely exploded because the demand was too high, and since of that point, it stabilized right now on $1.50 here. So, yeah, it was basically just too big of a demand here, and that's the reason why we saw that major wick here. But Bitcoin is indeed moving up again, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited about Bitcoin right now here. Look at the bullish retest. We formed this hidden bullish divergence earlier today, like we discussed in the early stream, of course, of today. Then we have seen this retest here of this range, and right now we're continuing our way up here. This is, of course, absolutely lovely to see. And of course, the trade right now, once again, closing in towards 30,000 US dollars in profit. What is an approximately 110% here? Also very beautiful to see here, because yeah, guys, you know what the loveliest part about this here is that we are right now 107% in profit. And I showed every single step about this trade here, about how I was building up this trade here. Johnny, I will be trying to look at Zilliqa later here. But I was, of course, showing everything with this trade, exactly on how I've been accumulating it, exactly where I was entering my trades at. And of course, I've been completely transparent with this trade here, because as well, this trade I showed you guys, because I've been, of course, approximately 2 or 3 days, this trade has been trading in the red here. But I said to everyone out there is that I will be not closing my trade once we're in the red. No, I will be adding more to my trade once I'm in the red here. So far it has been a very good call, and so far it has been a very, very strong one that we have been heading in the market here. And I look forward towards where we're going to take this trade with altogether. So, of course, I've said it already several times before, that this swing trade most likely is going to be pretty epic. So, hopefully it's going to be an epic swing trade, of course, altogether again. So, all cryptos are exploding apparently, because so many people are talking about all kinds of cryptos that are moving up very quickly. And look at Cardano going. Zilliqa as well, big gainer. By the way, VPAT once again pumping $1.50 here. Congratulations for everyone who's holding their token. Dual stream, what do you mean? So that's not smart, man. Don't open it on 2 pages. So, let me real quickly go over Zilliqa, because Zilliqa apparently is starting to be pumping also like crazy. Look at this green movement towards the upside, just 20% in just a matter of 27 hours. And right now it's trading, it's pumping in towards resistance. So like you can see here, major symmetrical triangle was getting formed over here. Symmetrical triangle broke down here. Right now we're starting to be curving back up here towards a little bit of higher ranges again. So yeah, it does look pretty interesting. Zilliqa just curving back towards the upside again, formed the low as well, like it did previously around here on the 5.2 cents here. So yeah, that was a pretty good buy if you did accumulate your tokens over there. Of course, we do know Zilliqa all-time high was trading on 25 cents here. Right now we're still trading quite far away from our all-time high here, but you do have to know here, if you're going to be accumulating Zilliqa right now, that we're literally pumping in towards resistance. And usually once we're pumping in towards resistance, this tends to be, of course, not the most strongest buying opportunity. So please, what I should do here is just wait a little bit here and let the charts do its thing here. But let me take a quick sip of my water, guys. While I take another sip of my water, guys, it will be truly amazing if you're going to slap up that like button right now. I see we're watching with 800 of you guys out there right now, but let's slap it up here towards 200 likes, because we're right now only 30 likes away before slapping it up towards 200 likes. And of course, guys, the more likes we're going to get on this video, the more viral cryptocurrency content is going. The more viral cryptocurrency content is going, the more people will be getting exposed to crypto. So it's definitely a win-win scenario if everyone is going to slap up that like button right now. Just Ray, thank you for tuning in, man. Exactly 1 year ago, we were also pumping on the 27th of December. Thanks, Rover SO, to my brother. He's also watching right now. I mean, as shout out to the brother of Johnny Van Ruiten. Big shout out to your brother, man. So don't buy Zilliqa. I mean, I'm not saying don't buy it. I mean, the only thing that I think right now is very important to look at if we're going to look at the Zilliqa is like, this has been a previous all-time high. This has been a previous beginning of a pump. We got very much rejected by this range here. And yeah, we have been seeing clearly this level provide a lot of supportive and resistance bounces here in the past. But right now, again, we're retesting this range here. So I personally think that it's not smart to be buying exactly into resistance, because you're literally buying into one of the most important levels to be breaking here for Zilliqa. So if it doesn't break, yeah, you could be making a lot of losses, of course. Here again, Rover, Billy Crypto, thank you for tuning in as well. I mean, everyone is, again, tuning in towards the stream, what is absolutely lovely. So, Jesper as well tuning in. I mean, everyone is tuning in towards the stream right now, and that's absolutely lovely. Rover, could you check out on Polkadot? Of course I could check out a Polkadot, my man, because Polkadot has been as well absolutely exploding today. Why is Polkadot exploding? I will be saying because it's working on Web3 development. That's the reason why I do think Polkadot is performing so well here, and that's also the reason why I do think that Polkadot is going to be performing very good here in towards 2022 here. Because what we should do right now here is, of course, look at tokens that could be performing very well in a year 2022. And I think Polkadot is definitely on that list here. So make sure to check it out here. Make sure to check that out. It's definitely worth it to invest your time in a little bit here at least. So yeah, Polkadot on the recent hour has been absolutely shooting up here. And like you can see on the last 1 hour candle, we moved up on approximately 4%, what is pretty crazy here for Polkadot, of course. So it looks to be as well against Bitcoin performing very well here. It came down of this very crazy horizontal range here, but right now it starts to be bouncing back up here. And as well for the US dollar valuation, we came down a little bit, faked out a lot of weak hands. And afterwards, yeah, we saw, of course, a massive market move towards the upside. So, pretty crazy what we did saw there. Pretty crazy what we did saw there with Polkadot. So Polkadot, of course, moving up very quickly. As well, the horizontal ranges has been providing a lot of support as well over here, a lot of support, and once again over here, very much support again. So as well, market is coming down a little bit here, nothing all too much to worry about, to be honest, but we're seeing a donation coming in here, 100x long at 49k, 426% in a profit. Love to see seeing it to the moon. So I mean, bro, good luck with your 100x position. I've never, of course, I've done it several times before, opened 100x positions, but I'm not a huge fan of doing 100x positions, but indeed, yeah, a pretty crazy movement, and pretty crazy that you're in a profit, and pretty crazy you got an entry over there, my man, $49,000 US. I mean, That's a very solid job by you, and hopefully you're going to enjoy your gains that you're making. I mean, already 4% up here, what means you're 426% up is pretty crazy. But guys, if you're going to trade, please, boys and girls, listen up. Be careful with using so high leverage. Of course, if you want to be using high leverage, yeah, you can most certainly do so because it's your decision. But do know that the risk is most certainly increasing the higher the leverage you're going to use here. So more leverage is more risk. Lower leverage is lower risk, but of course higher leverage could be as well mean higher reward, but that's always the thing here, guys. You should be balancing out the risk that you're taking against your potential reward. But I mean, yeah, make sure to do your own research on it. Hey Rover, would you check Sandbox with the Fibonacci levels? Of course I can go over Sandbox, my man. A lot of send requests. Sandbox is bouncing back very strongly, and of course if we're going to be looking at Sandbox for the Fibonacci levels, let me quickly check up here on these are the most crucial levels here in the Fibonacci here. So the 0.618 and the 0.382. Like you can see here, Sandbox on the daily time frame, and let me quickly just enable all the levels here. Like you can see over here on the chart, Fibonacci on the daily time frame for Sandbox, swing high to swing low. What you can identify in this level is that the 0.382 here, major previous resistance flipping into support. Always good to see the golden pocket entry, provide the entry of course. But right now we're getting rejected by the 0.618 here, most critical range of resistance in the target in a downtrend of course. So what we have to be seeing with Sandbox here in order to of course see and continuation towards the upside is of course a daily candle close above this range of the $6.82 here. If the $6.82 can get broken with a daily candle close here on Sandbox, yeah, we're going to see most certainly an increase towards the upside, and we're going to be most likely, of course, continue our trend up towards the higher ranges here. So that's the thing I look forward towards right now. That's the thing I'm right now waiting for, to be very honest, to see what Sandbox is going to do afterwards, of course. Not standing today. No, I'm sitting here because it was a very big rush here. I can stand anyways right now if you guys want to, but no, I'm going to maybe later today still stand up here while streaming. But right now I'm taking my chair here because I mean I just had a gym session. I saw the market pumping, so I left in the middle of my gym session. I came home and I went streaming, and afterwards I'm going to go back to my gym session, of course. So, yeah, pretty crazy and pretty hectic day today. But yeah, very important to look at. But these are very important ranges to look at for the Sandbox price action. But 0.618, as soon as we do break that, then it's basically very, very good looking for price action of Sandbox. So Bitcoin, by the way, behaving itself a little bit slowly here on the recent minutes. In 18 more minutes from now on, we're going to close this 1 hour candle. And guys, let me know in the chat here. Do you think that we're today going to break above the 51.8k? Let me know in the chat right now here, guys. Make sure to let me know because I'm very curious about what you guys currently think here. And as well, for everyone who doesn't know it yet here, if we are going to do today, reach the 74.4k subscribers, we're going to do a $100 giveaway live on the stream, and we're going to pick the winner as well live on the stream, guys. So make sure to slap up that subscriber button if you do want to be seeing the giveaway getting started here on the channel. Will be truly amazing, at least. And of course, make sure to as well smash up the follow button here on Twitter if you haven't already. What are we seeing? I saw BYBIT at $15. Bro, you're crazy. You're crazy. If you sold BYBIT on $15, you did a crazy job, my man. I must say that. I must say that you did a very crazy job. But look at it. I mean, I just have no words for BYBIT. I don't know what it is doing. It just keeps pumping. It just keeps pumping. It's like crazy. I don't know what it is, but it looks just unstoppable or so. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Sure, please. I bought 4x. Let me check it up here. Let me check it up for you, my man. So I mean, this token, I've been looking to this token a while ago. I mean, you bought a 4x on 81 cents here. You literally bought it just a moment ago. So let's see what it is going to be doing here. I mean, you do have to be aware that you're buying in towards a pump here on the daily time frame, but of course it could be for sure well increased further towards the upside. I mean, this token has been in a very solid uptrend here towards the upside, like you can see over here. Has been trading in a very sustainable uptrend, and that's of course looking particularly good here. And hopefully this is going to as well lead towards a continuation further on towards the upside. So that could be, of course, having a pretty positive edge here on this market. Besides that, yeah, we are right now trading very closely against resistance. So, of course, do approach this level of resistance above you very strongly. Further accumulation for you could be around the 74 cents here, because 74 cents looks to be a pretty fair valuation for a very strong accumulation. Because, yeah, previous resistance, previous support could be right now as well, once again, flip into very strong support. So basically, break below the green box is going to be bearish, break above the red box is going to be looking to bullish territorium. The personally right now, if we're going to look at some momentum indicators, on the 4-hourly time frame, it looks to be that we're creating a lot of bearish divergence. So we're losing a little bit of this momentum here on the uptrend as well on the 1-hour candles. We've been creating a lot of bearish divergence on the Stoch RSI. So it looks to be that we're losing a little bit of our momentum here on this uptrend, and they could be maybe having a little bit more of a bearish edge here. But besides that, yeah, we're still creating as well on the 1-hour candles, maybe some kind of a symmetrical triangle, because yeah, we're creating an upper sloping support line, downward sloping resistance line here, and it could be leading towards, of course, some kind of a volatility breakout here. So keep this in consideration, and this could be breaking out anytime soon here, my man. Let me see. Bitcoin, it's very close by closing its 1-hour candle. 15 more minutes to go here. 15 more minutes to go, and we're going to close it. So that could be quite interesting to look at. That could be quite interesting. What are you saying? I don't know. Should we wait for a retest of 51k here to enter our trade? We haven't entered yet. Pump it up, brother. I mean, to be very honest, should you wait for the 51,000 US dollars? I mean, if you want to be very certain with, okay, are we right now going to be expecting a market move towards the upside? I should be waiting for confirmation to close above the 51.8k. But to be very honest, we have been as well look at like several trend lines here. Like you can see over here, this was a downtrend that got broken, already got retested. This horizontal range here already got retested. So the majority of the levels that we have been looking at already got retested. So positively, of course, as well. So yeah, should we wait for the 51k? I mean, we already reached the 51k retest on this candle. So I mean, I don't necessarily see a reason why we have to go down here before we're going to go up again from this point here. So yeah, that's what I do think here. That's what I do think here. Do you think Matic will? Do you think Matic will be hitting a new all-time high? Yeah, I mean, most likely it will. So far I've been taking some profits on my Matic holdings, and I'm doing so every single day still. But I've made so much money on Matic. Literally the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I've been making so much money off Matic. What you can see over here on the chart is that the high over here, so the all-time high, $2.44 here. Previous resistance, like you can see over here, once again providing support while we were breaking above it. Very strong level for accumulation, very strong level for a trading opportunity. But as well, in the correction of the 4th of December, I've been literally bought live Matic tokens. I've bought approximately 70,000 US dollars live in the stream of Matic worth of Matic tokens on $1.76 here approximately. I've sold 30% at all-time highs, and now right now I'm still looking to take some more profits along the way up here because we're trading on new all-time highs here. But yeah, Matic has just made me, of course, a fortune of money here. And I look forward towards, of course, making more money from Matic here in the coming days ahead of ourselves. But yeah, it is looking particularly strong here. But what you can see right now here, if you're going to identify the Matic chart here, is that it is right now in a parabolic run-up. Matic is currently in a parabolic run-up. Is it going to be sustainable forever? No, it isn't. Will it last forever? We don't know here. We don't know for how long it is going to be lasting. But we do know that we want to be benefiting from it right now here. But if Matic is, let's say, going to show us signs of consolidation on the top here, or if Matic is going to show us signs of weakness here right now, yeah, then we could be maybe potentially create some bearish divergence, what we currently have not been doing, of course. But that could be, of course, lead towards more bearish price action. So please Be careful with Matic right now. I think it's a good token. I mean, especially if you bought in a little bit earlier, like we did here on the channel. Yeah, you're making good profits from Matic right now. But to be very honest, is it smart to be buying it right now on this current time of recording? Yeah, most likely you're going to still make profits. Yes, probably yes. But do know, if you're trading at all-time highs, every single wallet address is in profit. And once every single wallet address is in profit, yeah, we tend to see, of course, some more corrections across the border. And we tend to see more corrections left and right. So important to know here right now, important to look out for right now, so please take this in your consideration. And I mean, yeah, is Matic going to set a new all-time high today? Most likely it is. Most likely, yes, guys. But to be very honest, I've not looked at the 1 hour candles yet, guys, so this is the first time I see it. What are we seeing right now? We're seeing major red signals from the Rover trends indicator, guys. So right on the Rover trends indicator, we can see that all the momentum is getting lost here on the momentum wave towards the upside. So we're losing all momentum here on the trend towards the upside. What does clearly shows you a little bit more of a bearish bias signal right now in this market. So yeah, either if Bitcoin is going to pump right now towards the moon here, Matic is most certainly going to follow, and it's going to ignore these divergences. So I should definitely take it with a grain of salt on the 1 hour candles, but do you know that the market is losing massive momentum right now, what could be leading towards more bearish price action in the coming days ahead of ourselves? So please take that in consideration. So as for S, I don't know what this token is here, to be honest. Size coin, never heard about it, to be honest. So this coin has been moving up very quickly in the recent days here. So let's see what we could be heading towards right now. We're as well in a parabolic run-up, so please be careful in parabolic run-ups, because yeah, parabolic run-ups usually tend to end in tears. So please take that in consideration. But yeah, indeed, this token is doing a pretty good job here, but I don't really prefer to be buying into parabolic run-ups. You're running as well into horizontal resistance, and you're losing a little bit of strength on this rally. On the 4 hourly time frame, yeah, we're creating 3 bearish divergence out of the 5 right now. But indeed, yeah, pretty interesting what we're having. But yeah, the chart looks a little bit scary. So the bakery, I will be as well go into your request in a second from now on. Well, we're, by the way, still watching to Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is still consolidating a little bit here. So guys, I will be, of course, keep everyone up to date as soon as Bitcoin is going to do anything here. That is, of course, why I will keep my eyes wide open on, because in the end of the day, Bitcoin will lead the market in general. But yeah, this token got rejected by this level several times here. Right now, it's retesting this level again. So of course, a break above this range here could be looking more bullish, of course, but as long as we're not doing so, this could be not lead necessarily towards a significant price increasement. So take this level in consideration. So the bakery is right now talking about Flux. Flux has been a token that has a very good opportunities in the future. Is what the bakery right now thinks here. Because Flux is an Web3 token and probably going to be the new hype in 2022 here. Do you have an opinion? Of course, I do like, I've been already talking about it several times here, I do like tokens that are working on Web3 right now. Because Web3 tokens, I do think as well, have a lot of potential in the coming years and the coming, yeah, especially months ahead of ourselves right now. So Flux is, of course, trading on 500 to 30 million market cap. So still particularly a low market cap for the potential where it could be heading towards, of course, from this point here. The project, I mean, for me, I have to do some more research, of course, about it for me to really base an opinion of it. But we could be basing our opinion of the charts right now, how this is currently looking. So 4 hourly time frame, looking pretty decent. The reason why I'm saying decent, and by the way, Bitcoin is pushing back up here, so I will keep my eyes wide open on Bitcoin here. But the bakery, I will be real quickly save this project here. Flux, I made a screenshot because I will be quickly save this project here because I want to be doing more research on Web3 tokens, of course, all these tokens here, because I'm buying in towards them as well more and more because, yeah, of course, I don't always say where I'm exactly buying in towards because, yeah, then we get these problems with, of course, people saying, oh, but Rover, you bought in this and you're not making profits. No, I don't necessarily make profit on all my altcoin investments. I only have to make, let's say, 1 or 2 of my altcoins have to be profitable in order for me to make tons of money, of course. So I'm always very careful with, of course, sharing all the coins I am buying, but of course I could be sharing some Web3 tokens I've been buying in lately because, yeah, Web3 tokens, excuse me, Web3 tokens are, of course, indeed a very good investment in general to make in, and of course I like to be diversified, not only one token but several tokens, and that could be make you, of course, tons of profit, of course, in general. So if we're going to look at this token over here, yeah, it looks to be, of course, that we're finding resistance on this $2.27 US cents, $2.27 here. This level, of course, previous resistance right now flipping into support, so that's of course looking particularly good right now here. And so far, yeah, this range is holding us up here, and we're retesting this as support, so it does as well look like a very strong accumulation range here. There's been a lot of sideways action and a lot of reaccumulation. While the whole market of crypto was being distributing, flux has been in a reaccumulation phase. So this is looking pretty good here, and it does look as well like pretty solid accumulation ranges right now. So I'm very curious about where it is heading towards the big three. So Bitcoin about to close this 1 hour candle in 6 more minutes to go right now, guys. 6 more minutes to go, and we're going to close the 1 hour candle. Let me see what we're going to have here. Let's see what we're going to have. I would say NFT games with esports potential have big future. I mean, I do believe that, but I don't really see it in the near future, like in the coming 1 or 2 years. So I like to invest right now as well in Web3 tokens, because it as well suits my personal opinion that the web has to be more decentralized. If the web is going to be, I mean, I like to be investing in certain things here, like Web3 tokens are good to invest in, because I like to invest in future, and I like to invest in decentralized web, of course, and that is what you indirectly are doing, of course. So the stock market is flipping green again. So what I saw earlier today, the stock market was already pretty green, but today indeed stock market is up 0.4% in the pre-market. Stock market is going to be opening in 36 minutes from now on. Cheers. So stock market is going to be opening in 35 minutes from now on. So pretty interesting what we're going to have here with the stock market. Of course, pre-market is already open for a while, and the stock market is going to be really causing the high volatility probably as well in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market. So I'm going to be looking forward towards what we're going to get today, but it's looking pretty interesting, of course. Can you explain how the initial exchange offering works for Casta? Yeah, it's pretty simple. Here on BYBIT, and guys, if you're interested in the initial exchange offering for BYBIT, for Casta, make sure to sign up your account here on BYBIT already, because of course as soon as it comes out, you want to be there as early as possible. So if you want to be joining the initial exchange offering here for Casta, make sure to already sign up your BYBIT account here in the link in the description. But if you go here to Bitfinex Center and you go to Launch Pool, you go to this site here, and of course I don't know exactly when it will be coming out here, but of course it will be coming out one day. I don't know, probably of course in Q1 2022. It's going to get launched here on BYBIT, and of course then you can see here the token Casta standing here. And if you see this token, you could be, of course, buy your allocation in towards it, and you could be, of course, buying in towards the initial exchange offering. So it's going to be pretty interesting, and of course, I will be telling more about it here. I mean, I will be drop out a tutorial about how to get the initial exchange offering as soon as it does run out here. But as long as it's not out here yet, yeah, you still have time to set up your account here, of course. But yeah, make sure to set up already your BYBIT account if you do want to be buying Casta tokens, or if you want to be buying spot, or if you want to be buying derivatives or whatsoever. I mean, BYBIT is indeed the place here. I personally think that BYBIT is an extreme good exchange, and they are, of course, are developing their exchange so massively, and that is, of course, the thing that I do like about it. They're changing up so many things. They're introducing a lot of new features. What is this making it better for the users to use BYBIT, actually? So, yeah, I'm very, very excited about it right now. And, of course, especially as well the Casta launch that is going to come towards it. So, it's not going to be so hard, but as soon as it's going to be on the launch pool, I will be, of course, set it up here. Let me see. Can you check AVAX with your trends? Of course, I can check AVAX. Let me first go over the 1 hour candles. Of course, 1 hour candles is pretty neutral. I mean, we have been creating a lot of bullish divergences on the lows over here. Bullish divergence was getting formed over here. Since then, we have been seeing an increase in evaluation. On the 4 hourly time frame, we have been creating as well bullish divergence on the 4 hour over here. And since this is the last divergence that we have been creating afterwards, it has been pretty neutral. So since creating so many bullish divergence over there, we do expect a continuation towards the upside. Daily time frame, nothing really happening. Of course, you don't create every single day divergence, of course. So Avalanche is looking pretty good for the imminent short term, to be honest. Very quick set. So 2 more minutes to go, guys. 2 more minutes to go. 2 more minutes to go. I'm very much looking forward towards it. Rover, with what coin do I transfer FTX to BYBIT? I mean, if you want to be sending something to BYBIT, you just don't have to use FTX. Just swap your FTX to a different token on FTX, and then you send it to BYBIT. I mean, best coin to use. Best to use. I mean, I should suggest Litecoin, man, because I've been already saying it several times before. If you're going to send your tokens between exchanges, I should just suggest to use Litecoin, because Litecoin has just a very low transaction fees here, and they are very quick and reliable, of course. So I personally think that that Litecoin is a very good option to use it, of course. I think it's very nice to use it, of course. So, yeah, make sure to check that out, of course. So, by the way, VPAT is absolute. I mean, guys, I just can't keep my eyes off it. I mean, I'm so happy that I bought in towards on 80 cents here. But this is absolutely crazy. Look at the pump, the massive pump we're currently getting generated. I mean, VPAT trading on $1.54 here. It's moving like crazy, and I mean, it looks definitely unstoppable right now. To be very honest, I mean, I have on my second screen, I have like a lot of tokens open here, where I'm just keep my eyes wide open on, and as soon as I do see a market movement, I'm just reacting towards it. And as well, looking at VeChain, of course, it had a pretty massive rally here again, guys. So last couple of days, VeChain has been really bouncing back very strongly. It's starting to be curving back up in a very quick wave here. So I look forward towards what it is going to do here right now. It moved up, of course, 50% here, guys. Look at it. VeChain moved up 50% in the last 10 days approximately. So it moved up so quickly in like 5 or 6 days, and like 50% gains, guys. That's what we're talking about. Of course, if you bought higher, you're right now, of course. I mean, that's the strength of buying the dip into these with these altcoins. You just make so much money. You just make so much money by buying the dip with altcoins. I mean, I look forward towards it. So it is very good for VeChain, of course. I'm very much looking forward towards the future with it. But let's look at Bitcoin. 1 hour candle closes here in 6 more seconds. Indeed, guys, we're close to 1 hour candle. Of course, green 1 hour candle close. What a successful retest below is, and let's see what this 1 hour candle is going to do here. I personally think I will call it right away, guys. This 1 hour candle close is going to be extremely volatile, because this 1 hour candle close will be the 1 hour candle that is as well going to go in towards the stock market open, of course. So yeah, USD stock market opens are leading towards more market volatility, and that's the thing that I do expect right now, and that's the thing I do look forward towards, because I like market volatility and I like market moves here. Yeah, so looking pretty good. Looking pretty good here right now. So yeah, it's exciting, and of course Bitcoin already starting to be moving again. So we are going to as well keep our eyes wide open on the stock market open. And let me quickly open the chart, by the way. The S&P 500, of course, trading almost against new all-time highs here. So personally, it will be likely expect to see one getting created as well today. So almost new all-time highs for the S&P 500. 0.34% up in the pre-market already. So it's looking pretty good. Rover, what do you think about Pond? Has a good chance to blow up with the Web3. I mean, I'm still holding Pond. I'm still holding Pond for such a long time here. Marlin, I've been holding my Marlin tokens for so long. And I mean, I bought into Marlin because I think it's a good coin. And Marlin could easily do very big multipliers here from at this point. Marlin has still a lot of potential. I personally think it's a good token. I think it's a good token to look at. Let me quickly go over. Let me go over this chart, by the way. Let me use this chart for Marlin. So Marlin has been bouncing a little bit here. Of course, the volumes are still particularly low here if we're comparing it to different assets, of course. I mean, yeah, Marlin has a lot of potential, in my opinion, here to grow way higher here. I mean, I've been buying this token for under a cent for a very while ago. I've been holding this token since beginning 2021 here, once it was getting launched here. So, I mean, it's a very crazy one. I think it has a lot of potential. And Marlin, especially with the Web3 hype coming up here, could be, of course, maybe give us a lot of gains here in the future. So, I look forward towards it. Can I check my super chat? Let me quickly see if there's any super chats left here. Currently, I don't see any super chats that I have not read, man. I have not read it yet. I have checked everything. Let me know what you said here. Of course, I like to look at all the questions, but sometimes, guys, I just can't go over everything. So, please excuse me for that. Because, I mean, if you send a super chat, you don't... I mean, yeah, of course, it's highly appreciated, but you don't necessarily have to do it. You can as well send it in the chat here. So, Bitcoin is indeed closing in towards 51.4K. 51.4k seems to be, of course, a little bit of a strong level of resistance, like you can see over here, right? So this was as well the high, the previous high, of course, like we've seen here. This has been as well a high in the market, but resulted in a major correction, and we're right now getting rejected by this level as well. So going to be pretty crazy to be breaking this range. What about Ethereum? It's a little bit dead right now. I mean, Ethereum is losing a lot of value against Bitcoin on the recent hours. Like you can see here, Ethereum compared to Bitcoin losing value. Is it dead? I mean, so many people use the wrong word of is it dead right now? I mean, this is the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation. And people that right now say Ethereum is dead just have to step up. I mean, you have to stop using your emotions. You have to stop using your emotions because it's not smart to use your emotions right now here. So Ethereum is not dead. Is Ethereum losing valuation against Bitcoin in the past days? Yes, it has. Was it likely? Was the thing we expected over this month here in December? Yes, we did expect that because we were seeing, of course, the market losing its momentum against the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart. So it's been a very interesting one. It's been a very simple one to be expecting, but is it dead? No. Is it going to come back alive? Yeah, anytime soon here. It's going to come back alive anytime soon. Will we have a lot of good buying opportunities as soon as Ethereum is going to come down to very strong ranges against the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart, like the green box? Yes. So no, I'm not all too scared about Ethereum right now, to be honest. But yeah, indeed, it is losing a little bit of its value. While Bitcoin, by the way, trying to be breaking above the 51.4k again. Because yeah, like how it works in the market is like we have 12 months a year, and usually like 6 months a year, it's like periods that Ethereum performs better against Bitcoin. On those other 6 months in a year, Bitcoin performs better against Ethereum. We do usually have these cycles like of 1 or 2 months that Bitcoin performs better than altcoins, and then we have it the other way around. We always have it like this, and of course that will always probably stay so. So yeah, I look forward towards it. I look forward towards it. It's a good time to be buying Ethereum. I mean, personally, I always like to be buying towards Ethereum once it is, performing less good against Bitcoin. But to really base your opinion of it, I mean, I always should use this chart as your main information source. This chart right now, I mean, we're seeing, of course, a lower highs trend getting started here. Lower highs getting formed on the daily chart on the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart. Yes, we are in a downtrend right now, but it's a good time to be buying Ethereum. I think my accumulation for Ethereum against Bitcoin, so when I will be starting to shift my Bitcoins back to Ethereum again, while I even already own more Ethereum than Bitcoin, will be start to really happen around the 7.8% approximately. This green box here. This will be accumulation for me. So don't over rush things here, because if Bitcoin and Ethereum increase, yeah, you're already going to make some more profits. But for me, I'm going to wait a little bit longer. And it will be mean another 2% down here against Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. So I look forward towards. Of course, we did saw a lot of momentum getting lost here on the highs. And that was a thing we already warned you guys for. So give Ethereum a little bit more time, but it will be all right. Especially 2022 will be a particularly good year for Ethereum. And you're maybe asking the question right now, why is 2022 going to be a good year for Ethereum? Because Ethereum promised us, and of course we do know that Ethereum does make a lot of promises they can't keep here, but Ethereum in 2022 is going to be bringing out a lot of updates, like of course the merge update, and that will be making the token deflationary. Because like you can see here, if I'm going to load up this chart here, you can see right now we have a 2.8%, no, excuse me, we right now have a 1.8% inflation a year. And of course, as soon as the merge update comes out here, and to be very clear, this update will come out here in the beginning of the summer in 2022 here. This will be meaning that Ethereum will be having a deflation of 2.3% a year. What basically means here is that we're going to, instead of having a supply growth here, going to be having a supply drop over the year. So, of course, Ethereum is going to be, of course, have a lot of hype in 2022 here, especially as soon as the update does get locked in here. As soon as this update will be getting locked in on Ethereum, probably the whole internet, whole YouTube is going to talk about Ethereum. And, of course, guys, do know, we have been warning you guys about this because I've been talking about the Ethereum 2.0 update for so long already. Ethereum merge hard fork update, I've been talking about it so many times already. And I have been saying to you guys out there on the channel, stack up on those freaking Ethereums, because Ethereum is going to make you a fortune of money. That's what I've been saying. And of course, it's my own opinion. Everyone has their own opinion about these kinds of things, of course, but Ethereum is going to be a hell of a good investment right now, in my opinion, and that's the reason why I will be hodling these tokens. And of course, it becoming so deflationary, it will be, of course, as well incentivize holders to actually hold here, because if a token is deflationary, people will likely want to be hodling the token, because the less in total circulation of supply here, the more your tokens are going to be getting worth, of course. So yeah, I mean, I already know what I'm going to do here, because Ethereum is going to be, for me, a very, very, very important investment to make here right now. So yeah, I'm looking forward towards what we're going to get here for the Ethereum hard fork update that is going to be getting locked in here in the summer of 2022. Bitcoin layer 2 will the Bitcoin layer 2s are coming and will kill Ethereum. Let's see what we're going to get for that. I don't think that Ethereum will be getting killed here, because the Ethereum is the mother of all altcoins. Not all, but most certainly 70 or 80% of all altcoins. I mean, so many people are very bearish on Ethereum, but I totally are not bearish at all here. I'm totally not bearish on Ethereum at all. And I mean, like some people are like skeptical about the update or whatsoever, and they are saying, oh, it's going to get launched in 2030 because they're delaying it every single time. But I mean, look at Binance Coin. Binance Coin basically copied the node of Ethereum and make it proof of stake. And Binance Coin, because of that, of course, had a lot of security breaches lately. And of course, Ethereum want to be already have no problems when they release their product, right? So there's a lot of work in the background. But I definitely think it's going to be an exciting period, of course, and that's going to be 2022 summer. So, guys, just already calculate on it. People that are saying we're going to go in the bear market or whatsoever. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready for freaking 2022, guys, and we're closing in very quickly. And like you can see, we're so far getting still rejected by this 51.4K barrier. So important barrier to be breaking above, of course, guys. And we do want to be seeing that happening today here. Would be truly amazing, of course. So yeah, I think 2022 is going to be crazy as a year. And of course, guys, if you still want to be making some profits here today, guys, I'm going to do a $100 giveaway as soon as we're going to smash it up here towards 74.4K subscribers. So if we can slap up another 14 subscribers right now live on the stream, guys, I will be doing a $100 giveaway live on the stream, guys. So if you do want to be winning a quick $100, make sure to slap up that like button and of course subscribe to the channel, because then you could be winning this this very, very good giveaway here that we're literally going to do then right away, and we're going to pick the winner in, let's say, 10 to 10 minutes afterwards as we reach our target. So yeah, it would be lovely if you're going to slap up that subscribe button, and while you guys are slapping up that like button, of course, I see the Bitcoin market is once again pumping. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh my gosh, VBIT is like crazy. VBIT is absolutely crazy. $1.60, guys, almost. I mean, what are they doing? I don't know. Look at this. I mean, it's like absolutely nuts. And let me do this, like, indeed. So look at VBIT. Look at it going. It's just flying. It's just taking a rocket ship towards the upside right now, and it's pretty crazy. It's indeed pretty crazy how VBIT is absolutely exploding left and right here. Of course, let me know in the chat here, is anyone holding VBIT, and is anyone staking their coins? I'm very curious about that one. I mean, I'm at least taking my tokens, because I do want to be getting access towards these token launches. Let me see. Rover. Send 100 U's that are tether. I mean, I will be sending the 100 U's that are tether probably in litecoin, because then you keep the most there. Let me see. Rover, check mover. Let me go over mover of Moon River. Moon River, holy damn. 1 hour, big pump here, Moon River. I've been holding this token. I mean, I hold so many tokens that I don't check everything right. I've been holding Moon River for quite a while. I'm still in a loss here on Moon River because I've accumulated in this dip over here. Then I'm just going to keep my tokens. Yeah, so far, breakout of the symmetrical triangle came down. Right now, it looks to be forming a bottom after, of course, coming down towards this range over here. Like you can see, previous resistance flipping back into towards support. Having a pretty good bounce back from that point here, so I do look forward towards it, how we're going to be performing with that. So 4 hourly time frame looking pretty good here, to be honest. Like you can see, it looks to be that we're bottoming out and we're starting to be pumping again. So I'm very curious about where it's heading towards from this point here. To be honest, the momentum is looking pretty good here on the 1 hour candles as well on the 4 hourly candles. So it's definitely green lights ahead of ourselves right now. It's pretty good here. I staked 900 VPAT for the first hour they opened it. But it's annoying we can't see the live APY. I mean, Christy and Papa, I'm very sure they're working on these updates here. I'm pretty sure they're working on all these updates here so we can see those live things here. So yeah, it's definitely exciting. But I mean, that token is just absolutely skyrocketing. It just makes me feel so excited, you know, man. I mean, I already made a 2x right now from it. That's pretty good. I already made a 2x right now, so that's particularly crazy, of course, to make a 2x so quickly. Of course, we were live with the token launch, and I bought live 80 cents as well. So as well, I gave like away 400 tokens, and those 400 tokens are right now worth already quite a lot, you know. Does Ethereum 2.0 mean that Ethereum won't be valid? What do you mean? Ethereum will be just the same, only a different protocol behind it. No, I mean, I don't know exactly what you mean with that. So yeah, $1.57 here is an absolutely rocket ship. I can definitely say that to you. It's an absolutely rocket ship here that we're taking towards the upside right now in this case. That's nice to know. That's very nice to know. And guys, by the way, oh, I see we reached something. We reached our daily target, so we have to be doing a giveaway. We have to do a giveaway. So guys, thank you so much for slapping up that subscriber button here. But guys, let's do a giveaway here. Let's give away $100 to a lucky viewer. So let me see on how we're going to set it up here. Let me see what I will be saying here. Let me quickly say something right here. What could help us massively out here, of course. So let me see. Quickly reading something. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let me know if someone wants to be winning the $100. Let me know in the chat here. Are you going to be the one that's going to be winning it? Me, please, is Amer saying. I mean, I can't really select who's going to be winning here because it's just going to be very random. So let me see. Let's do a stupid. Let's do a tweet here because we do have to do it on Twitter. Let's just type hashtag Bitcoin, and then we just do the rocket ship and all this. I don't know what to tweet, but we do this because we have to do it through Twitter, and I don't want everyone who's not watching right now I don't want everyone to know that we're doing a giveaway. Only the viewers, of course. So guys, go to Twitter, go through the link here. If you right now smash up the like button, retweet, and of course follow me on Twitter at RoverCRC, you will get your entry. That's only what we are going to do. But Bitcoin is pushing up again. So guys, I will be quickly say it here. For everyone, I will be picking the winner in 10 minutes from now. The only way you could win this right now if you're retweeting, like, and follow me on Twitter. Because if you don't follow these things here, you can't win it, because that's literally how the giveaway picker works here on Twitter. Twitter giveaway picker always is looking towards if you're as well retweeted, liked it, and follow me on Twitter. So make sure to do these 3 kinds of things here, and then the winner will be picked live in the stream in 9 minutes from now on. So guys, I put it once again here in the chat real quickly. I pin it real quickly in the chat here. That's easier for everyone. So I pinned the tweet here, the tweet. I was not even able to talk. I pinned a Twitter tweet here on the channel, and you have to like it, you have to retweet it, and you have to follow my account. And if you do these 3 kinds of things here, guys, you will get your entry here to win $100 live on the stream here. So that will be amazing. I mean, we just made even more than $100, so maybe we're going to even do another giveaway later today, because we're making tons of money with this trade, of course. So make sure to do so. It will be truly amazing if we're going to slap it up right now like crazy, because then yeah, we could just give you guys a very good giveaway, of course. So why don't do a very good giveaway if you guys are so nice, of course? Because yeah, I always keep my promise here, guys. We reached the 74.4k target, and right now we're going to do a giveaway. And of course, I mean, if we're going to reach like these crazy targets like 75k or like 80k or like 100k, guys, I'm going to do crazy as giveaways. So make sure to, of course, yeah, subscribe to the channel to stay always up to date here. But Bitcoin currently is curving up very quickly. Bitcoin is pumping up right now, guys. It looks to me that we're trying to be breaking through the range here. And of course, in 12 minutes from now on, we're going to be opening the stock market. So that's going to be crucial for Bitcoin on how it is going to react towards it right now. So yeah, looking extremely exciting. But Bitcoin is closing in towards 51.5k, guys, and everyone is saying it in the chat. Indeed, Bitcoin is moving up like crazy, and indeed it is moving up like crazy, guys. So yeah, let's smash it up all together. Let's smash it up all together, guys. It's absolutely crazy. So yeah, indeed, 51.5k. We're closing in here. We're coming for you guys. We're coming for the bears. And so far, this breakout, like we've been talking about, the retest as well, has been absolutely pinch perfect. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I love you, Rover. I mean, guys, I love you as well. I love every single one of you guys out there. Richard, tuning in from I know from you where you're from, of course. I know who you are. That's pretty cool. You're tuning in. Will the RSI give in? I wish it would keep pumping. I mean, so far, indeed, the RSI is looking pretty solid. We're not forming any bearish divergence right now because, yeah, like you can see here, price section increasing together with the RSI. So it is looking particularly solid right now for the Bitcoin price section. So there's no big reason to be getting worried, of course. There's no big reason to get worried over here. But it looks to me that we're surpassing the 51.5k, guys. And of course, right now we're trading in this this horizontal range. We're trading in this horizontal range, guys, that we have been talking about. And earlier today in the stream, we've been giving you guys 2 movements what Bitcoin could be potentially do here. Of course, break above this this range over here on the top side is going to be leading towards this green candle and this continuation towards the upside. Break below is going to lead towards a continuation down here. So right now, it looks to be that we're in this more bullish territorium, and it looks to be that Bitcoin is really continuing to trend up here. So it is looking very good here. And of course, this movement towards the upside could be lead towards this massive rally further on towards the higher ranges as well. So we're going to zoom in. We're going to keep our eyes wide open because this could be the 1 hour candle. And Bitcoin is going. It's going, guys. It's going. Indeed. Oh, yeah. 51.6K. Bitcoin is pumping, guys. Bitcoin is back. And we're approaching the range high right now. And look at the volatility that's right now getting turned up here on the market. And everyone, look at the chat go. I mean, you know what I love the most here? I loved seeing the chat going. And I mean, I get the euphoria as well. I get the feeling like, I mean, I always get happy once Bitcoin moves up here because, yeah, I just like to see it. And of course, I like to be right here. And so far, we've been pinched perfectly right here. And the trade is almost above $30,000 in profit again. So we're making tons of profit here. And the most loveliest part about it here is that we all did it together. We did it together once again. And of course, this is just the beginning. But yeah, guys, good days ahead of ourselves right now. Bro, I'm like a little kid. I'm so excited. Same for me. I love your reaction. I mean, guys, this is nothing yet. I mean, if we're going to see the crazy candles, my reaction will be golden probably. So I look forward towards it. Any prediction for VeChain? I'm very certain that VeChain will be, first of all, stay around here because VeChain is a supply chain blockchain that is going to be always around, even though the market is going to be in a little bit more of a bearish market, even though the price action not suppressing or explaining it right now, or reflecting it, I should say, right now. it's indeed a very strong project to be investing over here. Let's go, guys. It's the future. I mean, guys, investing in Bitcoin is investing in your future. Investing in your future is the best thing you can do here because, yeah, we could be sitting here arguing the whole day about what went wrong in the past. But what we could do right now as well is just look at the future and see and look at things that we can change right now. And that's what we are doing right now by investing in Bitcoin. But like you can see, a particular big wick getting created on the top side. But we're still in the middle of the move here. We're still in the middle of the move. So in 7 more minutes from now on, the stock market is going to be opening, and that is going to be leading towards mass volatility, guys. That's going to be leading towards mass volatility. So I'm going to look forward towards it, how it's going to be rolling out right now, guys. Can I take a trade off to 51.8k? How I should be approaching it is like, if we're going to close a 1 hour candle above it, then you could be, of course, take a trade here. But of course, like we said earlier today already, this was a good trading opportunity. But a 1 hour candle close above the range high, and then the retest, you could be for sure, most certainly open a position. So yeah, this is looking good. Someone should clip Rover's reaction and make a compilation. That will be golden. That's pretty crazy if you do that. Rejected so far. I mean, we're not necessarily rejected yet. We still got another 36 minutes to go here. So I always will be only approach or say a candle's got rejected here as soon as we do close the 1 hour candle, literally. But right now, we've been not able to close it yet here. But yeah, it's looking pretty decent still. 6 more minutes to go, guys. 6 more minutes. Well, guys, what are your predictions for the stock market? Because stock market having a lot of influence on the market in general. In literally 5 more minutes from now on, it's going to be opening. Well, this right now already up 0.6% on the pre-market. This could be, of course, look like a very interesting day here because, yeah, stock market was closed for 3 days here. The Friday was closed as well because of the Christmas evening, and of course the whole Christmas day basically we were closed, and as well, of course, the weekend. So it was a pretty long weekend for the stock market traders, but today we're back again. So guys, let me know what you guys think of it. Is it going to be a volatility day here? I personally think yes. Please make a 100 million trade in Bitcoin. I mean, one day we're going to do so. Right now, only in the 300k trade here, but of course, we still, I mean, we currently have enough quantity in our account to make it an easy 1 or 2 million trade here, but we're going to be waiting till the market is going to come further down if I want to be really enter my trade further on, of course. Stock market will pump. Look at the S&P futures. It's crazy. Let's see what we're going to do, of course. I mean, we're just right now going to watch. And we're going to just see what it is going to be doing right now. I mean, we're going to take a look at this roller coaster ride, of course. And guys, still going to say it here. You could still win. Like in 2 or 3 minutes from now, we're going to pick the winner. But if you want to be winning a quick $100, we're going to pick the winner in 2 minutes live on the stream. Go towards the pinned Twitter tweet here in the comment section. Of course, if you go to this tweet over here, if you retweet it, if you like it, and if you follow me on Twitter, and only if you follow these 3 requirements, you could be winning a $100. And of course, I will just use a randomizer to pick the winner. So you just have to completely be lucky. So go below the video. Of course, go to my Twitter page at RoverCRC. Follow me on Twitter. Like this tweet, and of course retweet the tweet as well, so you could be, of course, get a very quick entry in here, so you could be still get this $100 right away right now, because we're going to pick the winner in like 2 minutes from now on, so make sure to do so as soon as possible. Let's see. I'm saying S&P will pump. Let's see what we're going to have, man. I mean, I'm curious. I mean, in 3 more minutes we're going to open from now on. And it's going to be extremely important here for the S&P 500 to... I mean, S&P 500 is very close towards new all-time highs. So I look forward towards setting new all-time highs, of course, for the S&P. So, yeah, we're just going to be waiting. We're going to keep our eyes wide open. So let me quickly already set up a chart here real quickly. So right side is S&P. Right side is Bitcoin. Left side is S&P here. So we're going to be looking at both of these assets on how it is going to be performing on a 30-minute time frame right now. We're going to be looking at both of these assets on the 30-minute time frame. So we can see, of course, in 3 minutes time, the stock market is going to open, and we can live see the stock market open all together here on the chart. And that's the thing that I do like to see, of course. That's the Ethereum, and this Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, of course, coming down from a particularly big wick here. Rover, I can see feedback going very hard anytime soon. I mean, for me as well here. I mean, VBIT, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to go towards $10 anytime soon. Are you driving a big car? Yes, I am. I am driving a big car, but soon an even better one, even bigger one soon. But that will be probably a Q1 2022 in February. I will be getting my new whip. I will get my new whip in February. So, yeah, I look forward towards it. But, yeah, some people are right now already saying, oh, this was it. This is the pump. We're going to zero again. That's what people are saying. But please don't get afraid here. Because, yeah, Bitcoin is a long-term hodl. And, I mean, I'm not taking profits anything. Also not on my trade here. Because my trading strategy here is to accumulate more into my trade as soon as the market comes down further on. So, I mean, I'm ready to go into the red again here. Because then I will be accumulate more into my trade. And I won't be worrying because that's my whole strategy, and I've been saying it several times before. So I do look forward towards that. Of course, so far, yeah, we are indeed seeing this rejection by the 51.3K. But in 2 minutes from now on, everything could be turning around. Everything could be turning around. So we're going to keep our eyes wide open here on the stock market open right now here. Me too, new car, nice, man. Yeah, it's. I mean, as soon as Bitcoin basically trades on new all-time highs, I'm going to do so because I'm not. I mean, I was already planning to do so earlier on, but right now I'm just waiting because like, it just feels better to not buy, to buy it a new car at all-time highs. It always feels better. Yeah. So let's see what we're going to do. Why are they so similar? What are you talking about? I mean, oh, the S&P and the Bitcoin, because they're highly correlated with each other. That's the only reason why I can say. Where is the euphoria? It's still here, man. I mean, the fear kicks in again here because, yeah, the fear is, I mean, like we can see here, like on the fear and greed index, majority of the traders are still afraid. Majority of the traders are short, and of course, I like to trade against the sentiment. So, yeah, there's still fear in the market, and we can still clearly see it by several sides here on the left and right. So, I mean, I'm still extremely bullish about Bitcoin. Only we're seeing a short-term rejection here by this range high here, of course. But like we do know here, we got another 30 minutes in the candle. If the stock market is going to open positively in literally 17 seconds from now on, yeah, it could be leading towards more price surges on Bitcoin as well. So let's see what we're going to be having here from this point. It's going to be extremely exciting here, guys. So 4 more seconds and the stock market is open after a 3-day close here. And let's see what we're going to get today here. So 30-minute candle get printed here, and let's see what the effect will be today. Of course, like we do know, if we're going to zoom out on the bigger scale on the stock market, yeah, we have been seeing, of course, quite of a significant rally. If we're going to be playing like the trend is your friend, yeah, we should be right now, of course, be a little bit more positive and a little bit more bullish here on the market. So the S&P 500 on the opening is right away start to be pumping again towards the upside. And let's see, and let's hope Bitcoin could be following on this open of the S&P here. So so far doing a very good job here. S&P pushing up here, and of course dragging currently Bitcoin towards the upside. So guys, this is an absolutely amazing one. And by the way, I see the tweet is already more than 10 minutes live here, guys. Give me a second. As soon as the market cools down a little bit here, I'm going to pick the live winner for the $100 giveaway. So give me a little bit of a second here, because I will be picking the winner anytime soon here. So this is crazy. Thoughts on win. I mean, it's a pretty good coin, and I'm not gonna lie here, but I think like Winkling, how you call it, Winklink, it's a pretty decent coin here, but it moved up pretty quickly, right? I mean, it's right now in the top 100 or top 200 here, but like it's a pretty interesting oracle, like a competitor of Chainlink. But yeah, we'll keep our eyes wide open on Link. We could check the chart in a second here from that token of Win. But so far, yeah, pretty good open here. Stock market is curving up here, and like you can see, I will be quickly set up on a line of the all-time high here, because all-time highs are particularly close here for the S&P 500. Like we're only 6 points away from our all-time high right now for the S&P 500, so pretty crazy. Pretty crazy what we currently have here. Stock market is indeed pumping up, guys. Right now today, stock market. I mean, after the open, stock market is already up 0.2% here, but the whole day we have been even up more. So let me quickly check up. We've been up 0.5% today here on the stock market. So currently it's Bitcoin that's lagging a little bit behind of the stock market. But look at the pump going. Stock market is extremely close to all-time highs. So for everyone who doesn't know yet here, this orange line that we're right now watching here in front of our screen is the all-time high for the stock market. So it looks good here. It looks very, very good here. So I'm very excited, of course. S&P past all-time highs. SA maybe on some charts it already did here, but on my chart it has not done it yet here. So I mean, I'm going to witness it because the stock market is absolutely pumping like crazy here on the open. I mean, we are just following its trend currently, and of course Bitcoin USD is lacking a little bit behind of the stock market. So let's see if Bitcoin can follow, of course, in the coming hour ahead of ourselves right now. So of course it curves back in towards the green. That's pretty good here. So yeah, it's an extremely exciting journey we currently can see here. Okay, it's pretty funny. Where can I get VPET? You can buy it on Femex. If you want to be buying it, you can check it out in the link in the description. But yeah, it's pretty exciting here. So stock market, 3 points away here, away from its all-time high, 0.05% here. So stock market, guys, congratulations. Congratulations on that one. Stock market setting new all-time highs here. Of course, very close. Of course, we can't celebrate it yet here, but this is indeed a very exciting surge that we can currently see over here. So I mean, I'm very happy. I'm very happy what we can currently experience right now in this market. The S&P 500 on a fire check fast, extremely bullish candle indeed. It's a very, very good candle that we're currently seeing. And like you can see on the right side now here, the right side is of course the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin is curving up again as well together with the S&P here. So Bitcoin curving its way back up here, and it looks to me that we're trading above the critical resistance range here that Bitcoin has been trading up for quite a while here. And it's looking very good here. But guys, let me quickly pick up the giveaway winner. So you can still enter. I give you guys another minute here to enter the giveaway. What you want to be doing here is go to the pinned tweet that I put here in the live stream. Retweet and like this tweet here and follow me on Twitter. And I'm going to pick the winner literally right now here. So Twitter giveaway picker. So if you're still going to be retweet that tweet, like the tweet, and of course follow @RoverCOC on Twitter, you are still going to be having the possibility, of course, to be, of course, join this giveaway. So I'll give you guys another 30 seconds before I'm going to be picking the winner real quickly for the giveaway. Guys, make sure to go towards it if you want to be winning some quick gains here, if you want to be winning some quick money. So yeah, looking pretty good here. No giveaways today. I mean, this is the second one. Bro. Bitcoin pumped to 6K. If Bitcoin goes to 60K right now, I'm going to do a very big giveaway, guys. I'm going to do a very big giveaway because, I mean, if Bitcoin trades on 60K, we'll just have even more money for giveaways. So that's a thing I look forward towards there. So let me do the giveaway right now. I think it's a pretty decent time to do the giveaway right here. I think it's a pretty decent time to pick the winner right now. So let me do the giveaway picker right now. So the lucky winner of today here, of course, we got more than 250 entries. The lucky winner of today is going to be, let me see, it's Crypto Toast. So Crypto Toast, congratulations. You are the man that did win the giveaway. Like you can see, he retweeted it over there. So I mean, oh here, he retweeted over here. So congratulations, my man here. You won. Hey man, you won 100 US dollars. So yeah, pretty cool. Congratulations, my man. And of course, guys, if you did not win this giveaway, you will be winning the next one. I mean, I should at least start trying. I should at least keep trying here, because yeah, why shouldn't you try here? It's just completely for free. So congratulations, my man here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you won here. And of course, guys, we could do another giveaway. Let me know in the chat here. We could do another giveaway if we're going to reach maybe another target here. Maybe if we are going to reach the 74.6K subscribers today on today's stream, I'm going to do another giveaway. So if we can reach, I will say it already, 74.6K subscribers, I will be doing another $100 giveaway. So you guys can have another shot at it, of course, if you have not won this one. So congratulations, my man. I will be sending you over another $100 in crypto that you just won for free. So congratulations, my man. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it, and hopefully you're going to yeah, just enjoy your crypto, of course. Enjoy your hodling. Enjoy your hodling, and make sure to do something wisely with it. That's my real big thing I want to be say to you right now. So let me see, 6K tomorrow. Let's go. I mean, let's hope we could be reaching it. So far, stock market looks to be cooling down a little bit here, and Bitcoin looks to be coming up again. 51.4K right now. So looks pretty good. Bro, you're going all out with the giveaways. You're so generous. I mean, if I just look back towards my withdrawals of my account, I've given away more than approximately, of course, I've been, in the past, I always did like 5,000 US dollar giveaways straight, like right away. But right now I give more away. I do more people become happy, but yeah, with a little bit of less big reward. But I mean, if I just look to my account, that I gave away is pretty big here, of course. And of course, guys, I like to be a generous person. I like to give away stuff to people. So, I mean, if you want to be, I mean, if you like it as well, I mean, what my goal is as well is to educate people, and besides that, I want to give something back to people, of course, because yeah, we are like on the channel, we make like loads of profits with trading, and I mean, as well, like, we give away a free indicator. If you want to be checking out the Rover trends indicator, you can check it in the link in the description here. Make sure that you are going to be that you're going to follow the requirements. But like, we are giving away a lot of stuff here to you guys for free, because like, I'm not going to charge you guys money for, let's say, a calls that we are making on the channel, because yeah, I mean, this trade that you can see right now in front of your screen, we did this as a community as well. I mean, I have opened this trade live on it. I've been opening this trade live on the stream. This trade has been in a loss for, let's say, 2 or 3 days here. I've been making a lot of losses with this trade, and of course I still told everyone about it, how I will be approaching this trade, and right now we are in 30,000 US dollars in profit. So I think, yeah, we could do this all together. We all together make just loads of profits, and of course, if you want to be making loads of profits as well, you are on the right channel, because we are here not to ask you for money. No, we are here to make money, of course, together as a community. So yeah, if you do want to be trading as well the market, if you want to be trading the market here, make sure to check out BYBIT here in the link description. BYBIT is currently offering you a 4,100 US dollar deposit bonus, and that's the craziest deposit bonus ever been there on the whole history of, yeah, leverage trading exchanges. So if you do want to be checking it out, do not forget to sign up here with the link in the description, of course. And if you are doing so, yeah, you're going to be just potentially make, of course, good profits. And especially if you're going to follow as well the channel, I mean, you're going to copy our trades, and I mean, our trades have been so far extremely profitable, so it's definitely worth it to check out. While Bitcoin is moving up again here, 51.5k, and I don't know where the bears are at right now, but I don't see them anywhere. So I'm quickly checking up on something. So it's looking pretty good here. It's looking pretty good. The bears are indeed running away right now. Exactly. So I'm checking up something. So that's the reason why I'm looking to that side, because that's my second screen here. Because I have some very important information that I'm just getting rolled out here. And I have to read this real quickly. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, if you do want to be checking up your account here, make sure to go to the link in the description, because yeah, it's just a very nice deposit bonus. And of course, if I say correctly, this deposit bonus is going to end on the 2nd of January. So you could, if you're signing up right now, you can still benefit from the 4,100 US dollars deposit bonus, because in January the 2nd it's going away. And of course, this was the biggest deposit bonus ever in history. So that's why. Amir, is access, I mean, the access currently run out here, because there is there are like 4,000 applications currently, Amir, and that's the reason why it closed for a second. If you did apply for the group and you did fill it in correctly, you will be eventually get your access, but it takes some time here, because there's like, right now I've got like a team of 3 people working on it, but it's like pretty hard to work this out correctly. Let me see, we're still bearish till we break the 52k. I mean, I've said we're still bearish till we're going to be breaking the 51.8k. So, I mean, I'm not bearish necessarily right now, because, yeah, we're pumping, of course. But, I mean, we will be extremely bullish, let's say it like that. Oh, my gosh, guys, we're going! We're going! Let's go, guys! Bitcoin is pumping! There we go again. We are back, of course, guys. Let's... Indeed, that's what I was talking about. Indeed, this definitely deserves an oh yeah. But I mean, what I've been talking about is that the 51.8k is the range high, and as soon as we do break above the range high here on the market, this is going to be leading towards this massive continuation towards the upside, and that is so far the thing that I've been really waiting for on Bitcoin. So let me as well go towards some charts here, like the 4-hourly candles over here. Like, this is of course a beautiful chart here, double bullish divergence on the 4-hourly candles, leading towards this continuation towards the upside right now, of course. And this double bullish divergence was getting spotted here with the Rover trends indicator, which you can get as well completely for free. And this is of course a small part of the indicator, because the indicator has another attachment, but I will be not show you right now here. And of course you can just find out yourself if you're going to apply for it. So it's indeed a battle, but Bitcoin moves up very quickly, and then break above those highs here is going to be leaning towards massive continuations towards the upside. So indeed, it is looking pretty good here right now. It is looking very solid right now here. So I do look forward towards what we're going to get, but Bitcoin is pumping, guys. it is pumping again. Stock market moves up here on the opening. Bitcoin moves up with the stock market. Exactly like predicted, of course. Exactly like predicted again today. So it's a beautiful movement that we got generated over here. And of course, you don't call rejection as long as the candle's not closed here. And of course, you don't call breakout as long as the candle's not closed as well. So yeah, we still have to wait a little bit longer here till we're going to be confirming this breakout towards the upside. But so far, we're doing an extremely good job here with this breakout, of course. So let's see what we're going to be having here. I was calling this 2.5 hours ago. I mean, bro, that's very nice, of course. So we called it this ball literally 1.5 hours ago. Well, we started the stream, because if you go back to the beginning of the stream, we had to retest of this green box here, and that was of course the beginning of this whole movement, and that was the beginning of the bullishness of this movement towards the upside. But currently Bitcoin is indeed pushing towards the upside. 51.8k is closing in here, and that is going to be this critical range to be breaking here. And while we're seeing this, the stock market is about to set a new all-time high here. What is absolutely crazy what we can currently see here. So let's see what we're going to be having here. People are talking about Elon Musk, the short destroyer. What is going on with Elon Musk here? Is he tweeting anything about Bitcoin again here? I don't see anything that he is tweeting right now. So I don't see necessarily something why you are mentioning Elon Musk for, but Elon Musk is indeed the short destroyer. We do know that, but of course he as well destroyed the long same May. So take that in consideration. He's definitely not completely on our side. He as well has an evil edge of himself here, of course. Today is the day. We've been calling it since 15 days, bro. So yeah, exactly. I mean, we've been calling the market reversal for quite a long time here, right? So I mean, I've been buying in this whole downtrend over here. I've been buying this whole downtrend over here. We've been creating so many bullish divergence. What was of course for me extremely bullish to be looking in towards. So yeah, I mean, we have been calling for quite a while here, but of course patience pay off here, and as well with the swing trade, it definitely pays off massively. It pays off massively. So it looks very good here. It looks very good here. So I look forward towards it. Guys, by the way, I see we're right now only 20 likes away before smashing it up towards 600 likes on the stream, guys. If you haven't already smashed up that like button on the stream, make sure to slap it up right now. That will be truly amazing. It will be truly appreciated, of course. So make sure to do so. Make sure to do so. But it's looking very good here. What if we can get a 10k green candle? I mean, bro, then I'm absolutely flying off this room. Then I'm going to jump out of this room here, because it's going to be a thing I can't handle. No, just kidding. The 10k candles will be, of course, amazing, of course, to get. I do know because there's going to be one day that we're going to get. I mean, we're right now already getting like 1k candles, and like 1k candles were. We couldn't imagine that happening like a year ago, or not 2 years ago. Let's say it like that. So yeah, it looks interesting. Rover, how many times you got liquidated? Quite a lot, bro. I got liquidated so many times, it's like crazy. But that's part of the success. That's the part of the story, right? That's part of the story. That's part of the journey, man. Getting liquidated. It's part of the journey. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's part of the journey. And of course, because I did got liquidated in the past year, I learned from it, and I've became a better trader because of it. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm not necessarily happy, or I mean, it's good that it happened like 2 years or 3 years ago for me. Then it's happening right now, because right now I'm just benefiting from the bull market, because the bull market is pretty easy to trade here. And just like you can see with the profits that we're making right now here, I mean, it's no rocket science. Trading the bull market is no rocket science. Trading the bull market is way easier. Well, we're right now once again going. Bitcoin is going, guys. And you know why Bitcoin is going right now? It's because we predicted it first of all perfectly. But how do we predict it? It's because sell pressure just runs out here. Sell pressure just runs out, and that's what we're seeing right now with Bitcoin. And this is once again the beginning of a massive rally. Bitcoin is going back to all-time highs, and it is inevitable. Bitcoin all-time high is inevitable. And probably it's going to be happening in Q1 2022 here. It's not going to happen this year. I don't think so. I mean, if Bitcoin is going to set new all-time highs this year, or close the yearly candle at all-time highs, it's going to be a crazy yearly candle. I don't expect that. But I mean, looking at weekly time frame, looking at daily time frame on Bitcoin right now just gets me so bullish here. Of course, it's once again no rocket science. So let me go to trading view here. Let me open a new chart up for you guys out there. Well, keep my eyes open on the charts, of course. But yeah, like on the weekly time frame, creating a bullish divergence here on the market. It's just the beginning right now, of course, as well. On the daily time frame on Bitcoin, creating several bullish divergence, creating a decrease in volume, breaking out of the falling wedge structure, breaking critical ranges of resistance on the 1 hour RSI here, like you can see over here. Together with, of course, momentum divergence on the RSI, momentum divergence on the money flow index, all together giving us a clear signal we should be, of course, accumulating in towards the market. So yeah, it has been a pretty interesting few days here. Of course, for some people it has been a very tough amount of time here, but for us on the channel, we've been really benefiting from the market lows here, because yeah, I like to benefit from the market once the market is just trading a little bit lower, because I just like accumulating in towards the market once people are afraid. Once people are afraid, it usually tends to be a very good buy zone. And once again, it has been proving us again, and over again, that always once people are afraid, like we got, if we're going to look back to the Fear and Greed Index, we were trading on 20 and 17 on the index, like on 45,000 US dollars. If you bought into the extreme fear, you were already up 12%, 13%. That's crazy returns. So it's just very simple. If you want to be having, like, if you want to be making, and if you want to be having the perfect solution and the perfect key, and it's just buy the fear, sell the greed. It's not so hard, but it's strange, because still people say this to themselves, and still they are afraid in drop-offs. So guys, by the way, if we're today going to reach the 74.6k, we're going to do another 100 US giveaway. We already did 2 today, so if you want to be winning some free money, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. And besides that, if you do like the content in general, make sure to slap up that subscribe button, guys. It will be truly amazing if you're going to slap it up right now here. And of course, make sure to ring the bell notification, because if you're smashing up the bell notification, you will be definitely not miss out on anything. I lost 2k from the first break of trading and now got back with a fresh mind. Be careful with high leverage. I mean, that's the point. I mean, trading can be good, but now if you're using high leverage is like suicide. I mean, I'm here to educate. I'm not here to make my audience lose, of course. So high leverage is stupid. I think stupidity usually comes once people get too greedy, once people attach their emotions with it. I mean, that's the very important part with trading. It's like a learning process, and it doesn't happen overnight. And as well with Bitcoin, if you buy Bitcoin today, you're not going to become a millionaire tomorrow. It's like a process that can take years. And for me, it took myself 4 years to came from nothing to a millionaire, a crypto millionaire on 20 years old. It's like for like a lot of people, it sounds a little bit unreal. For myself, if I say to myself, I'm a millionaire and I'm 20 years old with like where my family is as well, and even a multi-millionaire nowadays here, it's like crazy. It's like crazy how fast it went here because of crypto. But of course, in crypto, 1 million is not a lot. And that's why it's easier to make $1 million in crypto than anywhere else. Crypto is just the easiest industry to make tons of money. Of course, how you're going to do it is up to you. Are you going to do it with trading? Are you going to do it with gem finding? Are you going to do it with, like, you're going to work on certain crypto projects yourself because you're a good developer, or you could be developing other good stuff here? I mean, you just have to use your qualities. What you're good in, you should be doing. And for me, it came down to trading. 10 to 20x leverage is fine. I mean, I think that's true. I think 20x leverage is still fine here. But of course, in that case, you have to use either a very good pyramid trading strategy, or you have to use a very tight stop loss here. But yeah, that's good. S&P 500 new all-time high. Oh, man. Yeah, guys, we got a new all-time high for the S&P 500. So, congratulations. Congratulations for all the people that are investing in the stock market, because, yeah, you just had a new all-time high. Well, of course, like 2 weeks ago, everyone was afraid here because the market was like turning down because of the Omicron, you know, of the variant, etc., etc. So it's pretty interesting what we saw there with the S&P 500, of course, smashing through all-time high. So congratulations by hodling. It always gets rewarded by hodling tokens and this hodling assets, and in this case, of course, the S&P 500. But of course, as well for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin moved up again. So yeah, congratulations. And Bitcoin is right now trading as well above the 1 hour highs than we saw over there. So right now we're going to be witnessing the approach of the 51.8k target that we need to be breaking through right now today. So it's going to be an extremely amazing journey, guys. It's going to be extremely amazing if we could be ready to see the breakthrough live on the stream, guys. So make sure to slap up the like button for good faith here. Guys, we do know smashing up the like button will be help the algorithm massively, because the more people smashing up the like button, the more people getting exposed to crypto, because yeah, the more people will be seeing the content. So someone is asking me, what leverage do you suggest? I'm currently using a 13x leverage, and I personally think I always use 13x leverage, and then 14x or 13x is usually the leverage I use for swing trades. So this one is again here 13x leverage, pretty decent leverage, of course, not too high, not too low, and of course I have enough capital aside here to accumulate further on towards my trade here. So I will use my capital, like I've still got another 2.5 Bitcoin aside here, 3 Bitcoin even, to of course buy in towards my position if the market comes lower again, because yeah, I'm right now only 0.5 Bitcoin in my trade here. So my strategy here, I mean, in my best position out there, my trade was already 3.5 Bitcoin. But unfortunately, it's only 0.5 Bitcoin. But of course, I'm going to be happy anyways. I mean, I'm going to be happy anyways with a 30k profit. But of course, I could have been making already way more profits if the market came down further on. And of course, if the market is still going to come down to, let's say, 38,000 US dollars, I will be having these other levels to accumulate here. And I will be having a 3.5 Bitcoin trade here. And I will be having an approximately 2 million US dollar Bitcoin trade right now. So for me, it's going to be all down to risk management. And of course, I just will be making more profit if the market comes down further on from here on. But I will be as well make good profits if the market is going to feel bullish right now. So for me, I'm settled either way. And that's the loveliest part about swing trading, you know. You're going to make profits either way. And I mean, I will be seeing it as profit if I can get a lower accumulation range, right? That's for me profit. That's for me a good, because I can accumulate my position very cheaply. So that's very exciting. That's very exciting what we do have there, and that's the reason why I do like it, of course. So I look forward towards it, and of course the swing trade, hopefully we could be making tons of money with it, because yeah, for me, targets that I will probably start to take profits from off is of course 60k. I will be, of course, how I take profits on my swing trades is, first of all, as soon as we see a bearish divergence on the daily time frame, I will be going out of my trade here, guys. And of course, if you want to be finding out about how I'm going to be exiting this trade as well, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because entering a swing trade is one, but exiting your swing trade is number two, of course. That's going to be as well a hard part. And of course, please, guys, promise me one thing: don't hate on me if I'm going to take profits on my trade, because 90% of the 40% of the people, let's say it like that, is going to say, Rover, are you bearish? What are you? Stupid bear, because right now they call me a moon boy once the market is down, and once we're trading at all-time highs, people call you a stupid bear. So please don't call me a stupid bear at that point, because I'm going to take profits, because I like to lock in my profits, of course, with my trades. So I will be telling you guys about how I'm going to do so. If you're going to subscribe to the channel right now, it will be truly amazing. And let's go through this journey all together. Guys, only 9 of you guys right now have to slap up the subscriber button, and we're going to smash it through the 74.5k. It will be truly amazing if you're going to smash it up right now. Only 9 of you guys have to slap it up, and look at how fast everything is going. And like last month, we grew already with another 5,000 subscribers, and that's absolutely like crazy, guys. So if you want to be, of course, smash up that subscribe button, it will be highly appreciated. I look forward towards the coming days ahead with you guys here on the channel. So of course, as well, if we're going to reach the 74.6k, we're going to even do another giveaway. So looking forward towards it. Guys, when is the next bull run? We're still in the same bull run, but only the whole difference is with before is like the market is maturing. Like we have these mini bull cycles and we have these mini bear cycles, and I rather don't call them bear cycles. I rather call them reaccumulation cycles, because this is reaccumulation, and this has been reaccumulation. Because yeah, the people that really wanted to be exiting the market and the people that didn't believe in Bitcoin, they exited. But the people that do believe in Bitcoin and do believe in the future, they are entering right now, you know? So, I mean, if you don't believe in Bitcoin and you're hodling it, please sell it off here, because the reason why I purely buy into Bitcoin here is because I purely believe in the future of it. So, I'm looking forward towards it, and hopefully you guys as well. Amazing sub journey. I mean, guys, yeah, indeed. It has been a pretty crazy journey with the subscribers, and guys, thank you so much for smashing up to the 74.5k subscribers today, of course. But indeed, it has been an amazing journey, and I mean, we're just moving up like crazy, of course. And, of course, we're going to reach that 100k target anytime soon here on the channel. So that's, of course, a thing that we do look forward towards here all together. So it's going to be quite exciting, of course. it's going to be quite exciting. And by the way, CME gap still 53.6k. So people always talked about the CME gap below us. But right now we have something positive because the CME gap is above us, of course. So this CME gap could be getting filled here anytime soon here. CME gap is trading on 53.6k in the top side. So a major market pump could be leading towards this CME futures gap getting filled here. So 3 more minutes and we're going to close the 1 hour candle, guys. Let me know, are you excited for the 1 hour candle close? Let me know what do you think about the 1 hour candle close. Is it the solid one or is it the bearish one? Let me know. Let me know, guys, in the chat. Let me know right now. Super cycles, that's exactly what I mean. Fimex or BYBIT, I will be going with BYBIT. I mean, that's my personal preference. So let me know what you guys think here. I mean, I use both here, but I just prefer using BYBIT for trading, and like Fimex I use for some spot buys, you know. So yeah, you can check it out here in the link description if you want to be signing up with any of those, because yeah, both of them are giving you a very good deposit bonus. I mean, Fimex is not bad exchange, and especially if you want to be buying VPAT, if you want to be buying VLaunch, you have to check it. You have to check it out here because that's the only place where you can be buying. No, not the only place, but a very easy way to be buying into your VPAT tokens. So of course, like you can currently see with VPAT, is like it is absolutely going skyrocketing. It's absolutely skyrocketing like crazy. It's trading on $1.60 here, and you know what's pretty fun? I mean, I was not expecting so many bullish price action. I mean, I was really not expecting the $1 getting reached here, to be honest, and I was not really expecting like $1.60 getting reached here after like 3 days after the launch, you know. So yeah, this token is doing crazy, and of course, if you want to be buying into VLaunch, check the link in the description because there's Femex, and on Femex you could be buying VLaunch, of course. So good. I'm worried about getting rejected again, to be honest. I mean, we've never got rejected before, so I don't know where the again comes from, but yeah, it's looking good. Can't wait for me as well. Exciting times. Shiba has nothing to invest. Shiba is indeed a shit coin, so it's not really a good investment, to be honest. Let me see what the VeChain price action is doing. VeChain is doing pretty decent, pretty neutral, pretty high volume, to be honest, but pretty neutral. 1 more minute to go right now. 1 more minute to go when we're going to close this 1 hour candle. And we're going to close this 1 hour candle. What is of course particularly exciting? What is of course particularly exciting? So I do look forward towards this this 1 hour candle close right now. Let's see what we're going to get here today. Yeah. 9,000. That's pretty solid. How are you, my man? Mohit, I'm doing absolutely amazing. I'm doing absolutely amazing. But so far, yeah, 20 seconds to go, and we're going to close this candle. I was not aware. It went so quickly. I mean, this 1 hour candle absolutely flied by here. And of course, a lot of questions about Luna coming in as well. So Pixel, I will be going here for Luna, and Amir, I think Amir was asking me as well here. Yeah, Amir as well asking me about Luna. So let me go over Luna in a second from now on. But Bitcoin indeed moved up very quickly. And right now we closed the 1 hour candle. So let's talk a little bit about Luna. Let's talk a little bit about Luna. So Luna, of course, massive moonshot. Yeah, I went towards $100. I mean, congratulations for everyone holding this token. What we can see here with Luna is like Luna went parabolic, and a thing that you do not want to be seeing in a parabolic run up here, like you can see here, of course, there's no rocket science. Everyone can see it. It went parabolic, of course. I mean, the tool is not really working with me, but yeah, it went parabolic. But the thing that you never want to be seeing in parabolic run ups here is that you're going to create, of course, you can already probably fill it in, is of course consolidation on the top side. So right now we're seeing some kind of a consolidation phase getting started. Of course, we've been now really moving up here, and of course on the 4-hourly time frame, let me quickly enable the Rover trends indicator, because Rover trends is the best once we're trading on highs and lows of market trends here. So let me quickly enable the Rover trends indicator on the MACD and on the moving averages, of course. So first of all, MACD creating bearish divergence. Second of all, RSI creating a bearish divergence. Money flow index was creating a bearish divergence, and the Storch and wave trend indicator are forming a bearish divergence on the 4-hourly time frame. So yeah, basically what we can see here. I mean, I don't want to be breaking the game again, but Luna is indeed losing quite a lot of momentum currently on this on its price action. So that's for me, of course, a thing to take in consideration right now here. Of course, we have been creating some hidden bullish divergence on the money flow index, but besides that, a lot of bearish divergence has been getting created here on this market. What could be then lead towards this continuation down here. Even though Bitcoin is bumping right now, Luna comes down a little bit here. I personally think it's a little bit overextended, and I personally think the risk is most certainly increasing here as long as the price actually keeps continuously going up here. So take that in consideration right now here with Luna. By the way, Bitcoin, yeah, opened this new 1 hour candle over here. And after the 1 hour candle open here, it's right away pushing up again. It's right away pushing up again. And the chat is saying Bitcoin is going crazy. I mean, Bitcoin is indeed going absolutely crazy right now, guys. I mean, it's like, it's unstoppable. It's pretty crazy. It's like unstoppable Bitcoin. Of course, inevitably, it's unstoppable, of course, especially. So, yeah. Pretty nice one. Pretty nice one that we currently can see here. So let's see what the chat is currently saying. Bitcoin, Ethereum. I can't believe my eyes. Indeed, it's a very nice saying from you, my man. Is the Rover indicator already out? Yes, AA. You can apply for the indicator. Everyone who wants to get the Rover trends indicator, guys. Everyone who wants to have this indicator that you can right now see. Of course, tomorrow probably, maybe not. I will be ready to try to do my best to get the video out tomorrow. But anytime soon I will be releasing an explanation video about how to use the indicator and how to use it properly and how to, get the correct settings. If you want to be getting this indicator, go to the link in the description and of course follow the agreements that are standing there, because if you're not signed up through my link in the description here on BYBIT, you will be not only able to get it, and of course besides that it's completely for free. So make sure to check it out here. It will be truly amazing if you're going to sign up. And of course, guys, if you're signing up and you're failing in your requirements right now, you will be within 7 days get your indicator, and probably you're already getting it today, because today the crew is already working on giving the indicator away again. So pretty good to check out. Do you need premium training fee? I mean, someone told me yes, but I don't know exactly. I think it's true, but I mean, let me know if you go to invite only scripts, that is where you can see the Rover trends indicator V1 and the MACD identificator. So there are several indicators what you can pick here. So it is looking particularly solid here, but let me know if you guys can check it out here. It will be truly amazing if you guys can check that out. What do you think we're going next, Rover? I think we're about to be exploding here on the high time frames at least. So the high time frames are looking very solid. Yeah, we need the 74.6k subs here, guys, indeed, to in order to do another giveaway. So I mean, so far we're definitely closing in towards this target. So far we're closing in very quickly. So maybe indeed we're going to do another giveaway. Yeah, right now live on today's stream here. All right, assigned. Thanks, no problem. I buy Luna. Do you think it's a good idea? I think, like I just told you, I mean, Rover Trends indicator right now is showing us that the Luna price action is losing its strength on the 4-hourly time frame. So, is it the best buy? I don't think so. To be very honest, is it smart to be buying into coins that are literally having right now a parabolic run up? Ah, man, I don't like to be buying into parabolic run ups. Oh no, my camera. Let me quickly check this up. My camera. It has not been weird for the whole day. And it starts to be doing weird again. I know already why it does a little bit weird right now. Is it back? Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Work with me. So, give the camera a second here. But, yeah, I mean, Luna is just like, I don't like to be buying into parabolic rooms. It's not part of my strategy. It's not part of my strategy to trade the market, of course. So, yeah, please check that out here. Base your own opinion of it. And, yeah, make your own thoughts of it as well. But, yeah, pretty cool to see, of course. But I don't think it's smart to be buying into parabolic run-ups here, of course. So, let me see. Yeah, we're back again. So, let me quickly adjust something here. Because once I open my OBS here, I always manually have to disable the focus setting. And if I do that, I don't have these issues. So, right now I disabled it, so it won't be happening again. So, reverse portrait. I mean, blur camera. Yeah, I know. It's pretty crazy. But I mean, what we basically can say about Luna is that I don't like buying into parabolic run-ups, and while we are having this parabolic run up here, we're just losing a lot of strength here on the like the 4-hourly time frame. So for me, it's definitely a no-brainer to stay away from it right now here. And as well, I mean, you have to know here, if you're buying a Luna right now, you're buying into a 35 billion US dollar market capitalization token, and you're not going to make a 100x from it right now. Hodl Shiba. I mean, everyone has their own opinion about it, but hey, I mean, I'm not really holding Shiba. I don't really own any tokens of it, to be very honest. But yeah, guys, anyways, you can see stock market just a moment ago set another new all-time high. That's pretty decent to see so. Another all-time high get formed, and that's lovely. Another all-time high getting formed on the stock market, while Bitcoin tries to be pushing up as well, together with the ASP. Did you bought more Bitcoin? Yeah, indeed. I did bought more Bitcoin in the dip here, and of course, we did it all together. I even as well bought Bitcoin with leverage, like you can see over here. The indicator looks very good, Rover. And I mean, the indicator does look good, but it actually works very good. I mean, we have been seeing already several market trends reversals that we used it. The invite-only scripts doesn't appear on my TV. I don't know. You maybe check it out on your phone or your phone or your computer. You can check. Maybe it's not working on a phone here. Have you heard about Elongate? Can you please show the chart? I mean, I don't like to look at Elongate because it's absolutely shit coin. So I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to go over it. But Elongate, I think you should stay away from it. It's like a pump and up coin. So please don't do so. Like I can go over it for a second, but like I mean, this is a pump and dump coin, so I mean I'm like to stay away from it. It's like the Shiba 2.0. Yeah, you could be potentially like you could be potentially make massive gains with the token like Elongate, but I think it's too risky. It's too risky to be buying in towards it, in my opinion. It's too risky to be buying into the token, for me then at least. I rather like to stay away from it because I just think it's just not part of my strategy here. It's not part of my trading strategy. What's your take profit target? It's of course a swing trade position for everyone who is wondering. How I approach this with swing trading positions is like I'm personally aiming for, of course, new market all-time highs here in the coming 2 to 3 months here. Is with this I will be scaling out of my trade here, and starting from 60k I will be scaling out with the 10% every single time, every 2k approximately. So yeah, look forward towards the gains here, and of course I'm here for the big gains, and of course I will be accumulating my trade further on if we're going to come down again. But right now it's still minor profits. Like we're making only 30k profit right now. But personally, I think I can easily flip this trade in towards, let's say, yeah, maybe 200k profit approximately. So yeah, I look forward towards it. Look forward towards making good profits with this trade here, and take profits is going to be higher above the 60k. Hey bro, okay, check near protocol. Of course I can go over near protocol as well. Moving is a quick mover, is a big mover again in the market. Yeah, we've been seeing, of course, near protocol breaking out of the symmetrical triangle. Since then it just increased its value very quickly, like you can see here. If we're going to be approaching, let's say, the symmetrical triangle, breakout was pretty solid here. Breakout, of course, towards the upside, looking particularly good here. Breakout, yeah, downward sloping resistance line got broken. Since then we saw a massive increase in valuation towards the upside. And yeah, since of the point, yeah, it looked pretty good there. Looked pretty good, to be very honest. So yeah, moved up on approximately 42% here, and so far we've not reached the price target yet, but we're probably about to do so. To be honest, with near protocol as well, what we could be seeing and what we could be approaching as a very strong accumulation range here is going to be I don't know why my box was not selecting, of course, but it's of course going to be this $12.30 range here. In my opinion, that's going to be a very strong range of accumulation. This is going to be, in my opinion, a very strong range of accumulation, but currently, do I already expect this level is going to get reached? Most likely not here, because we're pretty bullish momentum still. So yeah, near protocol is looking good. It's looking decent, and we're just going to be hodling on here with this token. Of course, 4-hourly time frame is losing a little bit of its momentum here. It's of course in a parabolic run up. The risk is most certainly higher that you're buying in towards. So yeah, most likely right now, what's the most crucial part here is that we're not creating any bearish divergence here on the Rover trends indicator, and because we're seeing that, we're still looking particularly decent here, and we're not looking all too bad to be honest on this market. So that's of course very exciting to see. Of course, that's very exciting to see. Is Bitcoin done with pumping? No, I think it's just getting started, bro, to be honest. I'm new to live. Did he go through link? New to the live, I mean. No, I did not discuss link yet here. I have not discussed link yet here, but we could do so in a moment from now on. We could for sure do so in a moment from now on. What do you think? Bitcoin will pump in to by the end of the year? I mean, will Bitcoin pump in towards next year? That's going to be a question. That will be pretty crazy, of course. Will be pretty cool to see. That will be pretty cool to see, to be honest. I'm quickly checking on something. So yeah, no, indeed. Bitcoin coming down a little bit here right now, and nothing all too bad here, of course. Nothing all too bad. But guys, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any good coins to be looking at. Let me know if you have any good coins to be looking at right now. It's going to be pretty interesting to check out. But guys, anyways, I do think I will be wrapping up the stream right now here. Of course, it was a pretty good stream here today with you guys out there. What I do want to be say to you guys out there is that like I will be right now wrap up the stream here. But what I will be doing right now is like I have to do some administration. I have to do some work here in the background, and of course. I will be, of course, jump back live here as soon as we're going to see anything interesting happening here. But guys, what I will be say to you guys out there is that like you could be watching towards this stream here, and this is going to be the stream that I'm going to be watching as well. Well, of course, I'm going to do some other stuff here, so I will link this video here in the description. Make sure to go to his stream and of course say Rover Army, say that you're from here. But guys, anyways, thank you so much for watching towards this amazing stream. If nothing happens today, I will be back tomorrow with more updates here. Tomorrow is going to be a pretty busy day for me, because I have to head out for some important things here, so I don't know exactly if I could be able to stream here. But anyways, you could be expecting more from me tomorrow. And guys, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and go to this video, of course, that I put right now live in the link here.
Your pet.